Welcome to class, students. Today we'll be looking at a very important topic titled Soft Skills Development. Module content: Introduction to soft skills development, definition of soft skill development, understanding soft skill development, strategies for development, soft skills for employees, and how to develop soft skills. Introduction to soft skills development. To develop soft skills like negotiation, communication, and emotional intelligence, you should engage in activities like taking courses, seeking feedback, partnering with a mentor, and practicing active listening and self-awareness in daily interaction. Soft skills are personal attributes and behaviors that enable effective interpersonal interaction and are essential for professional success. That's what soft skills are. They are personal attributes and behaviors that enable effective interpersonal interactions and are essential for professional success. Definition of soft skills: soft skills are attributes such as creativity and communication that characterizes a person's ability to work effectively with others. So, what are soft skills? Soft skills are character, they are traits and interpersonal skills that allow a person to interact effectively with others or not. In the workplace, soft skills are considered a complement to hard skills, which refer to a person's knowledge and occupational skills. Psychologists may use the term soft skills to describe someone's emotional intelligence quotient (EQ) as opposed to intelligence quotient (IQ). In a competitive labor market, individuals who demonstrate a good combination of hard skill and soft skill often enjoy higher demand for their service. So it's very essential to acquire or to have these soft skills alongside with your hard skills for because of for employment opportunities and for reference sake and recommendation purpose. So understanding soft skills development, as earlier said, they are non-technical transferable personal attributes such as communication, teamwork, and problem solving that influence how you work and interact with others. Key examples are communication, emotional intelligence, and negotiation. Communication: clearly articulating messages and actively listening to understand others. So communication is two ways. It's not only when you talk, when you speak to somebody, it is in two ways. When some you speak and people understand and communicate back, there's feedback, there's response. That's what communication is. Clearly articulating messages and actively listening to others. It's not about you speaking, you listen to others. That's how communication is done effectively. Then emotional intelligence: recognizing and managing your own emotion and understanding the emotion of others to build strong relationship. So whenever you're angry, you know how to communicate, you know how to walk away, you know how to actually be emotionally intelligent or not allowing your emotion to becloud your sense of reasoning or doing things. Another one is negotiation: the ability to find mutually beneficial solution by clearly expressing needs and understanding others' interests. Stages for development: we have strategies for development, we have structured learning, seek feedback, find a mentor, self-reflection, practice active listening, practice empathy, then observe interaction. Let's start from number one. Structured learning: enroll in workshop, seminars, or online courses focus on specific soft skills like communication and emotional intelligence. Seek feedback: proactively ask trusted colleagues and mentors for specific feedback on your interaction and behavior. You can ask them, so how did I do today? How was my performance today? So how did I interact? How did I react? How do I act? And proactively ask trusted colleagues and mentors for specific feedback on your interaction and behavior. Find a mentor. Partner with someone who exemplifies the skills you want to develop to gain guidance and real world examples. Self reflection: keep a daily journal or reflect on your professional interactions, identify patterns and areas for improvement. Practice active listening. Focus on understanding the needs and perspective or perspectives of others during conversations, especially in negotiation. Practice empathy. Make a conscious effort to understand how the feeling of others to build trust and rapport. Then observe interaction. Pay attention to your own behavior and the behavior of others in day-to-day situation to learn what works well and what can be improved. So pay attention to your colleague, to their behavior and to your own behavior to understand on a daily basis, to understand what works well for them and what work well for you and what can be improved or what can be adjusted. Understanding soft skills. Many employers look for a balance for hard skills and soft skills when making decisions. For example, employers value skilled workers with a proven track record of completing tasks on time. Employers also value workers with strong communication skills and a good understanding of a company's products and services. When communicating with prospective clients, workers with soft skills can put together compelling presentation even if their specific job is not sales or marketing. Another value soft skill is the ability to coach co-workers on new tasks. Company leaders who are Company leaders are often most effective when they have strong soft skills. For example, leaders are expected to have good speaking ability, but great leaders are also skilled at listening to workers and other leaders in their field. Negotiation is also a big part of the job for many company leaders. When negotiating with employees, clients or associates, leaders need to be skilled in considering the needs of others while remaining focused on achieving their own objectives. Effective leaders also need to know how to assign tasks to other team members and manage them efficiently. Hard versus soft skills. Workers acquire hard skills through formal education, through training programs and concentrated efforts. Hard skills are quantifiable skills that workers need to perform a specific job successfully. Employers often test or evaluate a candidate's hard skills before hiring. Examples of hard skills include computer programming, writing, web development and graphic design. Those are examples of hard skills, and their employers or managers often check the hard skills before employing, and they can be gained through formal education, through training and concentrated effort. So some hard skills are more in demand than others, and employers may need to hire recruiting agencies or headhunters to fill jobs that require specialized high-level hard skills. Hard skills can be learned and perfected over time, but soft skills are more difficult to acquire and change. For example, the soft skills a doctor might need are empathy, understanding, active listening, and good bedside manner. Alternatively, the hard skills a doctor requires include a vast comprehension of illness, the ability to interpret test results and symptoms, and a thorough understanding of anatomy and psychology. So these are the two things. The hard skills, a vast comprehension of illness, the ability to interpret test results, symptoms, and thorough understanding of anatomy and psychology. While the soft skills that a doctor might need in his profession is empathy, understanding active listening, and good bedside manner. Soft skills for employees. Soft skills benefit businesses when they are practiced on company-wide basis. For example, a collaborative spirit among workers is essential. Team members who are able to work well with people of different generation and backgrounds are generally more productive and better able to focus on common priorities. Efficiency and output improve when workers collaborate by sharing knowledge and tools to get jobs done. The ability to learn new method and technology is also a desired soft skill for all workers. Companies have that value learning as a soft skill, recognize various learning styles, and encourages workers to pursue this method that best work for them. Soft skill can also be thought of as people skills. This may include good communication and interpersonal skills, leadership skills, problem solving skills, work ethic, time management and teamwork. These are characteristics that can be carried out over to any position. How to develop soft skills: practice active listening, seek feedback regularly, work on emotional intelligence, improve time management, engage in team projects, enhance communication skills, develop problem solving abilities, cultivate empathy and practice public speaking. Thank you for listening.